great evening. My name is Kiana McKinney, and I'm a future executive senior sales director with Mary Kay, and I am delighted to present to you this experience of how we are going to dominate the double. See, in our organization, we put the deuces up for 2022, how we are dominating the double. And what do we mean by that? You know, this year, when the year started, we all said we were going to do something, right? We said we were going to lose weight, save money, travel more, read our Bible more. We had some goals. And so there is still time in 2022 to dominate the double, What were those things that you wanted that you have not yet started? Time is moving so fast, but we got enough time to make things happen this year, but no time to mess around. So we want to share with you how we are dominating the double in Mary Kay, and we are just delighted that you are here. I want you to know that your consultant invited you because she is hand selecting the men and women that she wants to be on this journey with her. You know, at a traditional job, you just go to work and you get what you get in terms of coworkers. But in Mary Kay, we get to hand select the people that we want to do life with. And she selected you because there's something about you that she knows, strong character. Maybe that you would be a great ambassador for this brand. Maybe she just likes hanging out with you. And she wants to invite you into what we lovingly call our pink bubble. So I want to say to all of our guests, thank you for your presence. I know on a Monday night, there's 1,000 things you could be doing, but the fact that you are a woman of your word, you said you would be here and you are here, that means so very much to us. We thank you for your presence. Well, let's talk about how we are going to dominate the double. Dominate the double. I want you to use the chat. Tell me, are you here for double blessings in 2022? Are you believing God for double victory? Are you believing God for double favor, right? Double joy, double abundance, all those. Are you here for the double? We are here for the double. I pray that you are still believing God for the double. Yes, double everything. Why not? Except weight gain. We don't want that. Okay, I like to have a good time. Well, let's hop in there. We're going to break down the word dominate. And so I want you to write down, if you are taking notes, I like to take notes when I hear things. So if you're taking notes, write down D. The letter D is for decision. See, everything changes at the point of decision. If you want to do anything in life, you got to first make a decision. When you decided to be with that man or move to that area or start that job or go to that church, you made a decision. And somewhere at the beginning of this year, you made a decision of something you wanted. And today you get to make a decision that could propel that vision even further. We're inviting you to make a decision. You know, when I went to my Mary Kay party back in 1996, I didn't even know my consultant, loved the product, bought everything she put on my face. And then she gave me the opportunity to make a decision to be a business owner that day. I didn't want to sell makeup, Mary or Kay, all right? I didn't wear makeup. I didn't know anybody. Y'all, this was before technology. We didn't have social media and text messaging and TikTok and Snapchat and Zoom. We had none of that. I had no time, but I knew that nothing changes until something changes. And I was frankly sick and tired of being sick and tired. Some of you can relate to that. You know something needs to be different. You just don't know what or how. Well, I'm so grateful that day that I listened to what she shared with an open mind and an open heart, because I'm going to invite you to do the very same thing. Listen with an open mind or an open heart. I find that most people have already been praying for something. You know, maybe it's a formal prayer on your knees, quiet with the Lord. Or maybe it's one of those work prayers, you know, where you like, Lord, if you don't get these people out of my face. Whether your prayer was formal or informal, you might have already been looking for something. And I know this may not be the thing you thought God would send, but we don't get to play spin the wheel with God. When we pray, he answers, and our job is to be obedient. And so when we're inviting you today to make a decision. Now, I know when I close this presentation, you're still going to have some questions, some fears, some doubts. You're going to want to know a few other things. I get it. We all do. But this is one of those kind of businesses that you understand it clearly on the inside. So we're inviting you to make a decision tonight. because this is an exciting time. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. The O in dominate stands for opportunity. Y'all, this is a rich opportunity. I didn't say get rich quick, but it is a rich opportunity. See, when I was presented with the Mary Kay opportunity back in 1996, it was $100 to get started, $100 to get started. Now I was working in corporate America. My degree is in business management and marketing, and I was managing a finance company. I hired and fired and trained my own staff. Most of the people were old enough to be my parents. They didn't like that they had a double minority woman as their boss, but I was good. So I'm working, I'm making good money, but can I tell y'all, I didn't have an extra $100. Now, if you can relate, don't raise your hand, but I believe some of you can, where you're working and earning just enough to make ends meet. And y'all, I got sick of going to get my hair done based on payday or checking my bank account before I went to the grocery store. And so the opportunity to invest $100 tax deductible to change my financial situation was really exciting to me. Now I didn't have $100, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm a smart woman and so are you. I figured out real fast $100 and you can figure it out too. But the good news is that when the pandemic hit, Mary Kay did something they had never done before. They gave us an opportunity to come into the business with an e-start, which gives you an e-commerce business. Get excited about that. For just 30 bucks, you are going to be set up as a business owner tonight. You're going to have your own Mary Kay website for clients to shop all over the United States. And you're going to have credit card processing so they can pay you online, cha-ching, right away. Get excited. For 30 bucks for 1 year. That's it. No monthly subscriptions, none of that, 30 bucks. Now, I don't know where you live, but I live in Chicagoland. And one thing about Chicagoland, you cannot get a decent large pizza for $30. But tonight, you can be in business. You can be part of that group of people that are running to entrepreneurship. You know, they call it the Great Resignation, where so many people have left their corporate and traditional jobs to do something on their own. The pandemic has shifted the way this game changes, and you could be on the right side of the economy. Get excited about that. So it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to say yes and come into this pink family where we can support you, where we can share with you, where you can get my 26 years of experience, and you can do this thing faster and stronger in today's technology world. Absolutely, yes, you can. The M in dominate stands for money. Can we talk about money? I know money either gets you really excited or makes you uncomfortable, right? But I'm going to talk about money for just a moment, because you know what? Some things have changed even over the last few months. And most families need an extra $500 a month right now to cover what? Gas, food. Some of y'all got sports fees for the kids, football and soccer, dance classes. Some of you got back to school registrations, clothes and backpacks. We need some money now, okay? And so what I love about Mary Kay is that you control your money. Get excited about that. See, in a traditional job, we have to wait until payday, until they are ready to pay us. But in this business, we pay ourselves. How does it work? We buy our product for $1 and we sell it for $2, just like that. Mary Kay matches us dollar for dollar for our efforts. So when you need a couple $100 to get your hair done, you simply are in position, because we're going to teach you how to sell 400, 200 for your hair, 200 for your business. You become a walking ATM machine. You want to go on vacation? You want to go on a shopping spree? You ready for some new shoes, new clothes? You got an unexpected bill in the mail? You want to pay down that mortgage? You want to bless your ministry? What is it that you want? See, most people I know need a little extra cash. And most people I know live their life based on cash flow. So when nothing changes until something changes, right? And so we have to be in a position to know how to create that extra cash flow. Most women I know, we are busy. We don't want to have to go to the mall to make more money. Nothing wrong with working at the mall. We just don't want to have to do that. When we can stand in our office, I'm in my home office here in Naperville, Illinois, and we can create cash flow. We can serve people and love people and share with people right from home. That is what the Mary Kay way is all about. You know, another thing that comes with money is tax deductions. Get excited when you have a home-based business. Things that you are paying for normally become tax deductible. Things like cell phone bills, internet, part of your mortgage. I'm not a tax accountant. Talk to your tax accountant. But for most families, when you have a home-based business, you get to keep more of the money you make. Get excited about that. So I don't know if you need money. I just know most families do right now, especially with inflation, gas, and food prices alone. The I in Dominate stands for intention. See, when I heard about Mary Kay, I didn't want to sell anything. And I meet a lot of women that say, oh, I don't know if I want to sell anything. Most people don't. But we also know nothing happens until somebody sells something. If you're watching me on a computer or a smartphone, somebody sold it to you. The clothes you have on your back, you bought them somewhere. Okay, sales really does make the world go round. But what I want you to know, what's really cool about women, we do not need to be sold. We just need an opportunity to buy. Can I get an amen, ladies? I mean, you ain't gotta sell us, because if we got some money, we gonna shop. Okay, we are going to shop. I mean, people are shopping at extraordinary rates, buying things they've never touched, smelt, or felt, or anything. They just watching it on Instagram and Snapchat. And women are spending money. You get to be a part of that. The intention, what we want to do is we want to serve. That's what we're focused on. We're focused on service. We want to be able to love women, make recommendations, provide what they need, be of service to them. And when a woman is treated well, she will stay with you. I have clients today from 1996. I absolutely do. Why? Because my focus is on serving, not selling. The N in Dominate stands for now. Now is the time. The clock is ticking, y'all. Now is the time. You do not have time to wait for little Johnny to go back to school. You don't have time for little Johnny to graduate from school. You don't have time to wait for little Johnny to get married. You don't have time to wait for little Johnny to retire, because guess what? The time is right now. The clock is ticking. Time is so very precious. We many times delay, and put off our dreams because we think it's more noble to serve other people. But I want to tell you, by me moving forward on my dreams, I am serving my family. My daughter just started her senior year at Arizona State University. Y'all, her rent is almost as much as mine. Okay, I don't know who needs you to get to work, but my people in my life, they need me to get to work. Get excited. My son graduated in 2021 with his bachelor's in business from Illinois State University, all on Mary Kay money. We can't wait for our children to be ready. We got to get ready so we can help them have a better shot at life. Children, grandchildren, people that you love. The time is right now. The A in Dominate stands for action. Let me tell you something about this CEO family. One thing we do is we go to work. Yes, we're called the CEO family because we know how to boss up. Life comes just like it does for anybody else, but we learn the mental fortitude to push through and create and design the life that we know God wanted us to have. We're not willing to settle. We get into action. The beautiful thing about the way we roll in Mary Kay and this family, we have no quotas and we have no territories. You do a little Mary Kay, do a lot of Mary Kay, that's completely up to you. You work it when you want it, how you want it, why you want it. That's all you. Our job is just to encourage you. We're going to be your biggest cheerleaders. We're going to laugh with you, cry with you, pray with you, encourage you, push you, but not push you over the edge. This is absolutely your business, but you can make the decision today to get into action and create the Mary Kay that you want. I'm so grateful that when I was invited into this opportunity, nobody pushed me to do something I didn't want to do. Nobody made me be something I didn't want to be. But it was, I was surrounded by women of high quality, high caliber, godly women like Kalia and Mel and Patricia and Sonny, women that made me want to be better. And because I became more, I then became more. So the time is now. Get into action and see what blessings wait for you in Mary Kay, because I promise you there's a blessing here. The T in Dominate stands for timing. The timing. Y'all, Mary Kay has it all laid out for you. Mary Kay has launched a hybrid selling module, which means if you want to work virtually like we're doing here, work with your family up north, down south, Wisconsin, Georgia, Florida, wherever they are, build your client base all over the United States in this virtual world. Or maybe you want to work face to face with your book study group, your Bible study group, your cousins, your friends that you get to see on a regular basis. However you want to do it, the time is now. Because Mary Kay has it all laid out for you. If you can read, and if you can push play on a tablet or a smartphone, you can do this business right now. Trust me. Y'all, I didn't know mask from mascara. Didn't wear makeup, didn't even want to wear makeup, but I can read. I can read and I can follow direction. If you're coachable, teachable, and trainable, the time is now. We are launching today, officially launching our incredible new fall collection. This product is so hot. I got it on my eyes. I got it on my cheeks. I mean, this doggone fall warm hues. I can't even, time doesn't permit for me to talk about it. Our new two-step mask, our products for men. The time is now. It's launching today. There's no better time than when there's new product than that time to introduce it to your friends and family, because they ain't seen this Mary Kay before. The time is now. The E in Dominate stands for experiences. Experiences. And I love talking about experiences because I'm gonna tell you, I am one that in my younger years when I started Mary Kay, of course, I'm raising my children. I have to buy things to serve my family and do things for my children that they needed. But now that my children are young adults, I work for experiences. I work for the opportunity to bless them with things that my parents couldn't do for me. Some of you are ready, or maybe you have been. I know Glenda's got a trip coming up. We out here taking trips, cruises, experiences, because we didn't get to do it for a couple of years. We took it for granted until COVID, and now we are ready to reclaim our experiences. Girlfriends, can we talk about it? Experiences cost money. They cost money, whether you want to travel. Maybe you want to bless your ministry. Maybe you want to increase your tithe. All of these things cost money. Okay. And so I want to encourage you to look at what are the experiences that you want to have, or that you want to give your children or grandchildren, or the special man or woman in your life. Create the cash flow. Don't let money stop you. Some of y'all need a real vacation. I'm talking about where you don't have to stay with Big Mama and them. Like you can actually go check into a hotel or resort. Experiences. Right? It takes a little extra cash. So maybe you don't want to sell Mary Kay, but maybe you're ready for something to change. Maybe you want to improve your quality of life. Maybe there's a bill you need to pay off, a home you want to save for, or just have that extra non-budgeted cash like I wanted to have so I could do fun things for me and the people I love. Whatever your reason, now is the time to get started with Mary Kay. Today I was getting an oil change and this man asked me a series of questions about the pink Cadillac, one of which were, do you really make money doing that? And I chuckled because in 2021, my 1099 commission statement from the company was over $200,000. The first time I had crossed over 200,000 in 1 year in my career. Working from home in a pandemic with my priorities in order, God first, family second, career third. What do? I serve, I share, I love, I inspire. Some of y'all doing my job in different areas, but you just don't have the freedom and flexibility and rewards that we get in Mary Kay. I don't know if you're going to be in this business 26 years like I've been, or 20 years today for Sonny Lee Finch. I don't know if you're going to just dip your toe in the water or come all the way in, but I will tell you, if you will make a decision today and just say yes, give us 1 year. I promise in 1 year, you're going to know if you like us or not. I promise you're going to know. You're going to know if you want to do this for a long time, or if you say, you know what, I tried it and I'm good. I'm going to go back to being a happy customer. Either way, we want you to just step out on faith. It's a faith move. You're never going to have enough time. You're never going to know everything you need to know about direct sales, the industry, makeup. You're going to learn all of that as you go. We're asking you to link arms with us. Trust the process. Trust the woman that invited you here. She's got a big goal. She's doing something amazing. Our mission is to glorify God through our work. So we pray over every person we connect with. She wants you to be a partner with her in this mission. She wants to share with you. We want to learn from you, and we want to serve you at the same time. So we're inviting you tonight to say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. Just try it. It's $30. You have wasted $30 on coffee for a week or two. I promise you have. It's not a big investment, but it's an investment that can have a huge impact. We're inviting you to say yes tonight. And when you do, we're going to bless you with the signing bonus. Now, we do the signing bonus because we know we're asking you to step out on faith. We know we're asking you to be courageous. We know that there are things you're going to have to figure out and work out and think through and work through. We get it. But we want to celebrate the decision makers tonight. And so you're going to get blessed with a signing bonus from your sales director. As we end our broadcast, your beauty consultant is going to follow up with you tonight, not tomorrow, tonight. And she's going to want to know two things. Number one, what impressed you the most about what you heard tonight? What impressed you the most about what you heard tonight? The second thing she's going to want to know is there any reason why we couldn't go ahead and order your eStart tonight so that you can get your signing bonus? Have that conversation with her. It is my prayer that you will step out on faith and join our family. I would be delighted to work with you. I would be delighted to serve you and get to know you and be on this journey as we dominate the double together. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Follow up with your consultant now. Have a great night. God bless. Bye-bye.